So before we begin, I really wanted to say the biggest thank you from the bottom of my heart. As the Salt Shaker family, each and every one of you grains were so important to getting my video released. 95% of you were persistent, polite, and extremely supportive. I feel so lucky having looked through all the comments that were posted on social media, all the comments that were posted on her videos. You guys are just such amazing people. I am an ugly crier, so I shouldn't cry. I just wanted to say a huge thank you because I really never thought that I would have so much backup from you guys. I'm an ugly crier. I'm an ugly crier. I'm an ugly crier. With that said, I'm actually extremely lucky that I have you guys behind me. I can't think of a smaller channel with a smaller audience having justice on their side. So this brings me to the points I want to make today. These are the topics I'm going to be talking about because I want you to know exactly what happened, what should have happened, and then the hypocrisy in this whole matter. What YouTube needs to change, exactly what went through on Twitter with Sarabeautycorner, and then extra information that I got from Macaroon Cute Life Hacks here on YouTube about Sarabeautycorner actually taking smaller channels DIYs with no credit whatsoever. And especially this last part, I really didn't want to do this, but with the fact that she kept tweeting that I am stealing and bullying, I think I beg to differ. When it comes to copyright claim, YouTube has a specific mention that says abuse of this tool will result in removal of this tool from a specific creator. Now, YouTube gets involved zero when it comes to this. When I put a dispute against the claim that Sarabeautycorner did to my video, it went directly to her, not to a neutral YouTube person who would have watched the video and seen that it is fair use. Instead, it goes to the subjective YouTuber who has full control, who can monetize, take your video down, because why not? There's no repercussions whatsoever. So if I'm a smaller channel and I send a dispute, the bigger channel will be like, nope. And then what? How can YouTube know if there's abuse of this system if they wash their hands absolutely clean of this matter? This is not what fair use is if you're not going to have a fair third party. So there's no way to know whether someone is abusing the system because even if you contact YouTube the way I did, they said, sorry, that's between you and the creator. So how can I actually tell them this person is abusing the system? Because, hey, if they can gain money, why wouldn't they do it? Other than the fact that I had a supportive audience who got me out of this mess in the first place. So this is something that definitely needs to be changed on YouTube because I experienced it and I could not imagine a smaller channel having to go through this with zero justice whatsoever. There is abuse of this tool and there's no way to report abuse of this tool. So here's what happened after the fact that she claimed my video and took the monetization from it. Before posting my video on Sunday, what ended up happening is we exchanged a few emails where we absolutely disagreed what fair use meant. For her, fair use pretty much means getting her permission for everything and also painting her on a positive light. So after my video went up, she was adamant that she would not be releasing my video. So she posted on Twitter writing, and I quote, "Here is my side of the story since some people, I mean, it's obvious who some people is between me and her, know how to twist things in their favor." I sent 3 emails to her, which I've replied to almost all of them except for the last one because we just weren't agreeing on anything. I also wanted to comment under her video, but my comment was blocked. Thumbs up. I never blocked her. And the thing is, after she posted the screenshots of the emails on her Twitter, all of you started calling her out that these emails were copy-pasted instead of actual screenshots. I didn't get a chance to read her screenshots because she deleted all her tweets. Like, this matter never happened in the first place. I don't know where she's getting the idea that I'm twisting anything. All my videos are out there. My video, the original video's out there, nothing's twisted. My response video's out there, nothing's twisted. I took screenshots of the actual claim, including the 30-second clip that she took advantage of to claim the whole video, so I really don't see how I was able to twist anything while posting information. If you guys want more information, I am more than okay posting screenshots. So after she posted that tweet, things went south for her. All the comments that were being posted under it were pretty much saying how shady it seemed that it was copy-paste as opposed to full screenshots. So it really didn't go in the direction that she was hoping in her favor. I feel absolutely terrible for her, but at the same time, don't start posting that someone is twisting their own words if they posted screenshots, evidence of what's going on. You're the one who claimed someone else's video, someone else's hard work, because you felt that the skits were not properly commentated on. Is that a word? It is a word now. Commentated on by a fellow YouTuber, also a teacher who would be in that situation. So all I'm saying is my video is fair use and she twisted it to seem like I stole her content. In addition, she also tried to make me seem like a bully. She wrote in the email that I'm bullying her. I think in this matter, it really does depend on which side you're on, because it depends who's in power here and who's the one taking advantage of the smaller creator. For this next part, I want to say please, 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 times a billion. Don't go comment on her channel. Don't go comment on her social media about any of this stuff. I don't want things to drag more than they are. I just think that it's necessary to point things out if some kind of hypocrisy was made on my side. If you're angry, write it in my comment section below. Tell me what you think in my comment section below. You don't need to go bug her about this. She's deleted all her tweets and made it very obvious that she wants nothing to do with this anymore. And I think, you know what? She has full rights to do that, but we can continue the conversation here on the Grains of Salt channel. Now, for the last part that I want to talk about, it has to do with creativity. We are artists, we get inspired by other creators, we get inspired from each other. I recreate your drawings into sculptures, you create my sculptures into drawings. I take inspiration from other crafters, reuse their ideas, give them credit in the description or in the video, and make my own twist out of them. That's normal, that's okay, and I think that's also part of the fun of being inspired from each other. However, Macaroon Cute Life Hacks, also another DIY YouTuber, contacted me throughout this whole thing that was happening, and I really thank you, Johanna, for all the support. I really am lucky to be part of this salt shaker grain family. So although Sarabeautycorner was upset that I took some of the footage to make a comedy and parody out of it, the YouTube claim does not take in consideration, and I quote from Joanna, the irony of refilmed tutorials. So here is some evidence of smaller channels that worked their butts off to come up with original ideas that were then taken and reused into Sarabeautycorner's montage videos of recreated DIYs that she claims at the beginning of her videos are unique.
Ready for the coolest and most unique DIY school supplies that you've never seen before?
No credit was given to those smaller channels. Let's look at the first case. This one here is by 2 Cats 1 Doll. You'll take a look at the date this one was created and the date of Sarabeautycorner's video's creation. 2 Cats 1 Doll's video has a super cute pencil case with elastics and a glue gun. If we take a look at Sarabeautycorner's version, it is exactly the same. The only difference in this case is that she added an extra piece of white felt into the eyes. I'll let you guys be the judge of that one. The last thing I'm not going to spend too much time on is FimoKawaiiEmotions' silicone clay method to make phone cases. It's a pretty unique method that warrants credit if anyone does use it. I'll leave all the information of these videos in the description box below. You can look at it, you can make your own decisions, but these are just things that came to light. And not to mention, these similar DIYs are only found out because we have connections with each other. So I would not have known that unless I knew cute life hacks in which she knows these other creators. How many other DIYs have been taken from smaller channels? That is entirely up to the voices that are completely lost in the ocean of DIYs on YouTube. Even though Sarah was pretty upset that I made a commentary video claiming that I am stealing her content, YouTube's Claim ID does not take a look at people's intellectual property. And we've seen that in the gaming industry when you had people recopying in different languages other commentators' reviews of video games. And that's all I really want to say for today. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. I'm just so mentally exhausted from all of this. There won't be a salty crafter video this week, but there will be a crafting video, Your Art to Sculpture, on Friday. I'm just so bombarded with these extra 2 videos that I really didn't have time to make, especially school started again, so I have to focus on my students. Thank you again. I don't want to think about it again because just rereading all of your supporting comments touched me in a way that is transformative for my life. And I can't be thankful enough for having you all. I've read each and every single comment. I was up all night reading everything that you wrote to me and for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday.